I open the door, and she comes in, and she's like, it smells like weed in here. And I was like, I feel like I'm baffled. What? It smells like weed in here. So, first time ever. So, I was dating this guy who was like 16, and at the time I was like 13. This guy had a daughter, a full, whole daughter, a motherfucking baby. He had a baby. I don't know why I thought that it was a good idea to date this kid, but I don't know. I decided to date him. So, met him on MySpace. The way I met him was that we had like mutual friends, whatever. So he dated a girl who I knew of. I didn't know her like that, but he dated a girl I knew of. Had a baby. Yeah, so one day, we're dating. This is like a couple days into our relationship, which I say this, I do this, I mean, because it wasn't a real relationship. It was like nothing. We were kids. It just started, it happened, and it lasted very, very, very briefly. I need to close my eyes. This kid comes over to my house one day, and this is the first time I'm meeting him. We're hanging out, we're having fun, whatever. So he rolls up, right? We go down to, okay, wait. I'm skipping story details. Sorry. I put the mic back down. He comes over, and we're hanging out, whatever. My mom leaves to go get KFC, right? I remember because, you know, this is the first time I ever smoked ever, so. She went to go get KFC, and we are just hanging out, and then he's like, I want to roll up. I don't know exactly what he said. I don't remember any of the moments. But I know we went downstairs under my balcony, beside my pool, and we're sitting on the swing, because, you know, one of those, like, swing chairs things. We're sitting there swinging, whatever, and he's, like, rolling up, and I'm, like, nervous, because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a drug. Like, I've never tried weed before. I've never done this before. It's the scariest thing. I'm excited, but I'm scared. It's new. And wait. This is something I wanted to make sure I remembered to say. Don't smoke. If you're gonna consume marijuana, don't smoke. Vape. Have edibles. Edibles would be preferred. If you need to, like, do whatever, vape. But if you absolutely feel the need to smoke, please don't smoke blunts. Just go ahead and stick with your papers or your bong and try to get one that's going to, like, filter the smoke as much as you possibly can, because I care about you guys. I care about your health, so don't do it. And lower the mic. That happened. He's rolling up. I'm nervous. And he's like, where can we go? And I'm like, let's go in the woods, because there's some woods, like, near my house. So we go in the woods, and I distinctly remember there's, like, a tree that's shaped kind of like this. I hope this makes sense to you guys, because this is what it was shaped like. Like, this is the, like, high part of the trunk, but it also was curved like that, if that makes sense. Like the bitch that you wish you had. I'm just kidding. I'm sitting on that bench, the tree, and he takes his first hit, he takes his second hit, he passes, puff, puff, and give, right? That was the first time I ever smoked. That was the first time I ever smoked in my life. I did it a couple times, and I just remember leaving and going and, like, sitting. There was, like, this ice cream place that's, like, at the end of my street, right? This is the way that where I lived was set up like this. There's a cul-de-sac, which is like a circle. I don't know if you guys know that, but there's a cul-de-sac and then the road, right? It's, like, very short. 10 houses, we'll say, along each side, right? At the end of the road, there's an ice cream shop. And we go there, and I remember, like, thinking to myself, like, am I high? I don't think I'm high. Like, I think the first time I ever smoked, I did not get high. So we're sitting there, and I don't know, maybe I was, because I remember, like, playing around with him and, like, laughing, and that was it. But it did feel weird. And then we walked back to my home. I'm so full. And then we get there, and I'm like, you know what? Now when I think about it, I definitely was high because I was so paranoid. I remember, like, sitting, because I had, like, okay, my house was, like, I want to say 2.5 stories. Not stories. I don't know what stories means. 2.5 floors. You've got my downstairs, which is, like, a den with, like, little computer area, whatever. And then you've got the middle part that's got like the shoe place where you put the coats in the shoes. And then you got upstairs. So yeah, that's, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. We are downstairs in the den, family room, whatever it is you want to call it. And my mom comes home, and I'm just thinking, like, I'm freaking out. I hope, now that I think about it, I hope the TV was on, but I really don't feel like the TV was on. And we were just sitting on the couch, and I was freaking out because I sprayed myself so many times with this, like, Victoria's Secret perfume. It was Sexy Little Things Noir, I don't know how to pronounce the shit. So we're sitting downstairs, and my mom finally comes home with the KFC, and she's like, I got KFC! And she comes, and she's like, I kid you not, guys, I'm gonna pretend this is her, but let me show you first what she did. She said, okay, so she's here. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I sprayed a shit ton of this perfume, this Victoria's Secret Sexy Little Things by Noir, or whatever. And this is her. I'm not even kidding, that's exactly what she did. You must really like that perfume. That was it. And the whole time, I thought she knew. I thought she knew that whole time. I thought she knew that was the first time. But yeah, so I was sitting with my boyfriend at the time, and that's what happened. Then, the first time I ever got caught. So I'm in my room, and I'm thinking, I just got this bowl not too long ago. So I'm about 17, and I'm 22 now. Well, not 22 yet. I'm turning 22 next month. My family's there to visit, right? I decide that it's a good idea to spark up in my room. I open the window, I have the fan in the window, everything. I'm smoking out of a bowl. I'm thinking it's gonna be fine. Mind you, I never shut my door, and I never lock my door. I'm thinking my mom's not gonna notice anything because she's on the computer playing Facebook games. Bitch. I was so wrong. So I'm in the window smoking a little bit. And then all of a sudden, I get a knock. And I'm like, oh shit. What could have become has become. That didn't make any sense. She is knocking on my door, and I'm like, yeah? It's like, why is your door locked? What is going on? Why is your door locked? And I'm like, sorry, I'm listening to music. And mind you, there was no music playing. As soon as I said that, I turned the music on my phone. She's like, open the door. And so I'm like, fuck it, I gotta open the door. I open the door, and she comes in, and she's like, it smells like weed in here. And I was like, I feel like I'm baffled. What? It smells like weed in here. I'm like, well, I've got the window open. She's like, no, it's like in my face, like as if someone like blew it in my face. And I'm like, I've got the fan in the window. Maybe I'll just turn the fan off. She's like, are you smoky in here? And I'm like, I'm just gonna be honest. I kid you not, guys. This is what I said. I'm just gonna be honest. Yes, I was smoking. I gotta pee so bad. And she's like, really? Really, Alexis? When your family is right in the living room? Really, Alexis? She was so pissed. And then after that, like, she said she was, not that she was okay with it, but it was like there was nothing she could do about it because I was 18 at the time. And so at that point, she really couldn't do anything about it. But it was more so like, I'm disappointed in you kind of a thing. And so she like, I remember there was a time when she came across my pipe and she literally hid it. I was like, I paid for that. Are you kidding me? You told me you were okay with it. Now you want to take my pipe? What? Took my pipe. I got it back, whatever, but it was just the funniest thing because when it happened, I literally was like, okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Yes, I was smoking. Like, yes. But I was, you know, uplifted at the time. Another thing that happened was, shit, I don't remember. Crap, there was something I was about to tell you guys, and I don't know what it was. It wasn't about the first. Oh, okay, I remember. There was this time, because, like, I was smoking back in high school. I remember there was this time I was probably a sophomore or a junior or whatever. Me and my friend were smoking, and my mom was calling. She was like, shit, your mom's calling. And I was like, okay, you gotta answer. So she answers. She's talking whatever. My mom wants to talk to me, and I'm like, okay. I'm not as experienced in this area, so I'm not ready to be on the phone, but I gotta take it. I take the call. I'm like, hello? And she's like going off on me for whatever. I don't even know what she was talking about. But this is what my friend heard. Oh, I use my phone because I could do that. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry. I'm not even kidding, guys. I literally said, I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how she didn't catch me then. I don't know how she didn't catch me the first time. She didn't know until the time she physically caught me, apparently. That's what she told me. So yeah, that was this story. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is a very long video. I hope I did a good job editing. I'm just going to pull the mic up here because I feel like you can hear me now. Didn't feel like you could hear me before. So that was the first time I ever smoked and the first time I ever got caught and the first time in a long time that I drank, which is today. Today. You guys don't mind seeing the mic, right? I'm just going to put it here because I feel more comfortable. I feel like you guys can hear me this way. I think... What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, guys, I don't smoke anymore. Just for the record, I do not smoke anymore. Smoking is just in general bad for your lungs, so I do not recommend you do that. If you are going to do anything, edibles and vaping, do not smoke. Smoke itself is bad for you. I don't know what more I can say. I'm so lit, you guys. Still got this to go, but this is probably gonna go down the drain. I shouldn't. Yeah, guys, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned from my own mistakes. I don't enjoy not That's not what I'm trying to say. I don't enjoy not having 100% control over what I'm saying or doing, because at this point it's like so not random, impulsive. I don't know. It's just I say whatever comes to mind. Blunt. I don't know. I don't know the word for it. Let me make my mistakes while I'm 21. Turning 22 next week. I mean next week. Not next week. Next month. Time flies, guys. Take advantage of all the time that you have. Be thankful. You're blessed for each day, for your health, for your safety, for your family, for your friends. Never forget that each day is each day is not promised. So take advantage of every day that you get the chance to. Please don't drink. Don't drink like me. Stick to the naturals. I did a horrible wink on purpose, by the way. That's not how I naturally wink. But yeah, so just like don't do what I do. Do better. Don't be like me. Be better. Be better than all of us YouTubers who try to portray this like perfect life and all this stuff. Be better. Be humble. Own up to the shit that you've done, because we all make mistakes. Don't feel bad because you've done whatever you've done. Don't feel bad because you drank or you had an alcohol problem or a drug problem. Don't feel bad because that was a part of your life that you have overcome at this time, or that you are finally realizing it's time to get shit together. You know what I'm saying? It is never too late. It's not too late. It's never too late. When I heard you... Oh, you're still watching. But I'm not just quoting a song. It's not too late. It's never too late. It's never. Never think that you can't do something that you want to do. You can do anything you absolutely want to do. Anything in this world. Whatever it is you want to do, do it. If you want to rest your chin on a mic. Why do I show my water in one? Okay, whatever. We're just going to leave it the way it is. Ain't nobody got time for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. It helps so much. And subscribe so you don't miss my next video. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. I look ridiculous. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Don't drink. Don't smoke. Stick to healthy alternatives. You don't need alcohol to have fun. I need to drink some water. I love you guys. Enjoy. Have a great night. I love you guys. Bye. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. TheRealBlasian. TheRealBlasian. BLASIAN. Love you, bye.